Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Omikron. We slayed a demon who was actually a traitor in our ranks. And now we're going to step on out of the temple, and hopefully I've chosen the right way. I actually have, because I'm a genius and I knew the way the whole time. Let's step out. We are, I think, going to actually meet Boz. We've been wanting to do that for a while. Let's step on out. It is kind of an ordeal to get out of that temple, isn't it? At least from the base. The temple itself is pretty small, but you know what I mean. One slider, please, to Boz. Okay. Where are we on the map? Okay. They give us a save point straight away. Is this anything? Ah, the John Per Secret concert flyer. I think we've seen this one. Yeah, that's fine. Otherwise, I don't really see anything. Alright. I do not tire of this track, though. That's how I came in. And then there's this. Oh, hello. Octagon ammo. And an octagon. I already have one of those. Oh, my health is trash. Alright, let's do the thing. Oh, hello. Looks like I'm in Deus Ex or something. I am Boz, the great and powerful. That's absolutely David Bowie.
So here you are, the stranger in Omikron, conqueror of demons. Dagobah told me much about your exploits. You're not the first video game player to get your soul trapped in this dimension, but you're certainly the first to stay alive so long.
I'm playing this over a decade after the game came out. I think I'm going to call BS on this one. What happened to the other players? Are you Boz? Well, obviously he is. So what happened to the others?
They're now in Astaroth's reservoir of souls. Better to die 1,000 deaths than end up there.
Oh man, guys, I'm going to be the first player to beat the game, and on camera. What a fortunate coincidence. Tell me about Astaroth, the Reservoir of Souls. Why the hell does Astaroth want the souls of video game players?
The souls here are grey and withered. You can't get much power from them. The juiciest souls are in your dimension. Astaroth created the video game called Omikron in order to capture them, the game you're playing at this very moment.
David Cage was a demon this entire time. Where's the revealed demon spell? How does his trap work? What do you know about him? Where does his power come from? Why does he need so much power?
He wants to rule this planet. If he succeeds, he will launch his legions of demons throughout our universe and then into your dimension. He will then be a god of evil and chaos, and nothing will be able to resist his power.
Quick, guys, we have to find every disc copy of Omikron and not play it. How does he go about capturing the souls of video game players?
He uses Omikron to attract souls. He asks players to put their spirit into a body in order to enter our dimension. As soon as the soul has come here, it only takes a demon to catch it and take it to Astaroth, who condemns it for all eternity, which very nearly happened to you.
Yeah, in the first second of gameplay, or just before gameplay where I get KO'd. So is my soul saved?
No, unfortunately. As long as your soul is a prisoner in Omikron, you run the risk of being caught by a demon and thrown into the reservoir.
Is there some way I could save my soul?
The only way to save your soul is to kill Astaroth. But nobody knows where he hides, not to mention how to go about killing him.
Couldn't I just stop playing the game? I mean, I suppose other people could bring Astaroth into this world, but my soul, I don't know, I guess for a more permanent solution, kill Astaroth? I have to save my soul. There must be a solution. But I don't want to be damned! I must find a way to kill Astaroth.
Let me think. There might be a way to find out more about Astaroth. There's an old parchment that comes from the Cobalt Wars. It mentions Astaroth. Perhaps it says something about how to destroy the demon.
Where is this parchment?
The parchment is in the central library of Omikron under strict guard at the top of the pyramid. Go to the library and gather together all the information you can find on Astaroth. The survival of your soul is at stake.
Why is it under guard? Where's the library? Yeah, let's just get to the point. Where is it?
The library is in the Lotus sector. You'll need a pass to get there. You'll find one somewhere in this house.
Thanks.
I placed Jenna at the head of Phalanx 5 to replace Namtar the traitor. I asked her to give you all the help you need.
Why are you helping me like this?
Something tells me you can help us achieve our goal. An old legend recounts that only a Nomad soul can hunt the demons out of Omikron. You may be the one we have been waiting for. I must go. Now the binary tides are turning. May Vigrimuka guide your steps.
Goodbye, other David Bowie. Alright, now you might have noticed on the camera angle here, we have this. Sacrifice to ancient gods? And I see something else on the floor, too. The sacrifice by... old legends tell that before the Cobalt Wars, one tradition of the primitive Shashivite population was to offer one of their virgins as a sacrifice to their gods. In return, the gods gave them one vision of their future. Now, I see the thing clearly on the floor. Is there anything else? Okay. And that's a Lahora Pass. To enter the Lahora District. And I'm not personally wanted like Kale was, so I could just go. Yeah, all of a sudden there's fewer options. Yeah. Access to Lahora. Let's go.
Thank you. You are authorized to enter this building. Have a nice day.
Thanks. Welcome to Lahora. Let's get a load of the map here. Oh, there I am. Okay, there's the library. Now, unfortunately, because this place is the Venice Canal system, I don't believe I could take a slider for anything. I think this entire district is just walking. Now, I'm supposed to go to the library, but I do have one I have one particular destination I want to go to first. And all I can say is I hope I get this right. Yeah, I think I'm doing this right. I'm not going to the library yet. Gun shop, I don't really care. Although I suppose I could use its multi-plan thing to put my stuff away. I think this is where I want to be. Yeah, this giant building. The only thing is I have to check it carefully, because I think finding the entrance isn't the most obvious thing in the world. Unless this is it? Maybe I'm good. Maybe I'm good. They give me a save point. Huh. That's a lot of doors, though. Yeah. Guess it makes sense I can't check the map. Does this just lead me out of other ways in the building? Let me go back inside. Because I saw a different looking door. This could be something? Iman's apartment key. Yeah, this is the way to Iman's apartment. And I don't know if anything actually tells you this. So, this is David Bowie's wife's apartment. Multi-plan. I don't know if I'm ever going to find this guard's apartment key, so whatever. Ars Magica, John Per Flyer, Octogun, Mishkan's Journal, Sacrifice. I think we're looking pretty good right now. Oh, got a mirror. So what can I find here? There's a few things. La Hora secret concert flyer. The last concert. The abandoned factory. To find the entrance, look for the fault. Remember that the thought controllers are looking for the dreamers. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Yeah, there's Iman. Both of those pictures might be her. Quanta Cola. I guess I'll drink it. What do I care? The birth of Ix. What? Really? Ix, therefore, so, I mean, obviously, we're missing stuff. This is Volume 4. Therefore, built up a veritable artificial intelligence system capable of reasoning, deducing, and anticipating events. With the help of his sensory devices and cameras, he was everywhere, controlled all, heard all, knew all. He made all decisions, alone. Only the legatee was allowed to consult with them. No one knows any longer how the machine functions, nor what would happen if he broke down. He manages his own maintenance with the help of an army of verification robots and is programmed to kill anyone attempting to penetrate inside his body. Omikronians are glad to be rid of everyday problems by leaving them to the computer. They can thus fully enjoy the pleasures of life on Omikron, confident that Ix is working in their interest. They know that nothing serious can go wrong, as long as Ix is in charge. Nothing special. Fight experience potion? Damn, you do get rewarded for coming to this place. Bruce fight experience. That's freaking nuts. So I don't even need to train. I could just level up my ability. I'll save that before endgame, whenever I find out who my final reincarnated character is going to be. That's a transcan terminal. That'll be important in a bit. Oh man. Oh man. It's gonna get real good if I could just find out the thing I'm looking for. Here's some more stuff. She's got a gun. An octagon. I just found one by Bowie himself. Octagon ammo, look at that. We're stacking them up. What's this? Fight Techniques Volume 7. Yeah, I could get stuff like this at the bookstore. Step A, Step B, Rotating Spin, Double Crush. A, B, C, and D are left punch, left kick, right kick. Man, nothing can resist these special blows. That explains why she has a degree more experience in fighting than some of the other characters in the game. But there's something else that I'm looking for, and I'm a little concerned that well, it's the elevator, that I'm not finding it right now. Is this a door that it was just locked? I'll press enter to open it. Yeah, here we go! Survive! We all go through... It's Bowie. How freaking rad is this? I could have bought these at the bookstore, but why should I? When David Bowie's wife would, you know, reasonably have David Bowie stuff. There, I got, So just to test one out. Where was the Transcan thing? It wasn't very... Was that it? Like, it wasn't painfully obvious. Is this the thing? That's not the Transcan? Because I know it wasn't the big glowy blue thing. Was this it? Yeah, let's just see what happens when I do, something. It just turns on the music. How freaking cool is that? I can listen to any of the Bowie songs. This is freaking amazing. And I almost missed money. Alright, I'm gonna step out now, but you gotta admit, that's freaking cool. Oh wait, I still have an octagon, right? No, we're good. Yeah, so there's 8 Bowie songs here. How freaking cool. Alright, we're done. I feel bad for just cutting it off like that, but yeah, there we go. That was awesome. There's a super secret in the game, right? Alright, now, let's go to the library. That was the point in the beginning. Alright, I'll just follow the path around, not a big deal. I could cut through the building, but whatever. It's not that long. See, here's the bridge already. That's so cool, though. Now I can listen to any Bowie song I want, as long as I have access to a Transcan. Alright, so is that the library? Is like, that's it right there? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so I guess we'll just hop on in, right? The Lahara Library contains all the knowledge in Omikron. The parchment Boz mentioned must be there somewhere.
Well, did you get to see Boz?
Yeah, he told me the only way to save my soul is to kill Astaroth.
I was afraid he'd say that. Killing a demon from the last circle is no easy task. Astaroth is the worst enemy you could face. First, you'll have to discover how to kill him, if there's a way.
The answer might be in a parchment in the library. Everything alright? Anything new? See, anything new?
Boz has decided to abandon our Janpur base. After Namtar's betrayal, it would have been too dangerous to stay in the same place.
Where's the new one?
In the cliff, behind Lahora Library. Dakaba and the others are already there.
See ya. Okay. Jeez, I don't know. Oh. Okay. Look at all this. Birth of Ix Volume 1. You could get some deep lore here. Look at all this. This is awesome. You could read all this stuff, and it's all like $5 too. How convenient. But I'm gonna pick up the table of cosmic correspondence. I'm gonna... Oh, it didn't make the wow sound. That's kind of irritating. And the treatise on anti-gravity. Okay. Damn it, you have 2 of them. Anyway, the table of cosmic correspondence. These tables can be used to convert cosmic coefficients into Agmar indices. Cosmic coefficient, Agmar index, this crap. And then Treatise on Anti-Gravity by Leo Sparks. The basic principle regulating cellular reactions is the high-speed projection of electrons on a refractory surface. The surface is rapidly negatively charged as a result of the electron flow and exercises a magnetic repulsive force on the surface emitting the electrons. This negative charge is temporary since the electrons return almost instantaneously to their source material. The infinitely small time lapse required for the exchange of electrons is enough to create a repulsive magnetic reaction which is the basis of anti-gravity. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oof, that camera. But it's a save point. Just random people eating. What's this? Oh, another fight technique thing. Step in A, hold. Step in B, yeah, just throws, I guess. So end a combat by killing one's adversary. Devastatingly violent. Yeah, so this is how you learn to fight outside of the basic controls, I guess. And fortunately, they have a multi-plan for me. I didn't even expect that. I don't need the apartment key anymore. Unfortunately, that Bowie stuff is rad. I'm just going to give a quick scan to everything on the outside, and then I'll go back to circling on the inside. Although I think this might be... No, this isn't it, because I could find this, too. On parallel universes, oh boy. The question, are we alone in the universe, has haunted philosophers since the dawn of time. Neutronal physicals opens up a new field for this question, since it persistently raises the question of the existence of universes that are parallel with our own. Some of my mathematical works tend to demonstrate that an infinity of interstitially superimposed universes could coexist in the different dimensions of spacetime. These universes would constitute one and the same universe, which, divided each time an alternative presented itself in its solution. Our universe would then be a declination of a primal universe of which we would be no more than a possibility in an infinite field of alternatives. This also looks like new territory. But nothing's on the tables. And there's this another save point? Okay, I think I've come full circle. Now, who are you? A scientist. That's someone who shouldn't have too much difficulty consulting the book of his choice. You know, come to think of it... Oh no, my mana... Alright, I'll be right back, sir. Don't go anywhere. Where was that multi-plan? There it is. Sir, don't move a muscle. How embarrassing. I think that might be my last mana potion. Although apparently there is a place I can buy them. The sorcery in Enekba did not help me, but there's apparently more options now. So, done. Excuse me, sir. Have you ever heard the story about, Gotcha! Now, I'm a scientist, but do I have any money? Come to think of it... $970? I was gonna say, I really should just buy everything I can and then reincarnate, but $970 ain't bad. Getting caught. Excuse me, kind sir. Excuse me, kind sir.
Hello, Professor. Have a nice day.
Thanks, buddy. You know what? You're alright. This place is well guarded, though. The entrance to Hamastagan. I still have to buy them. The following text was found on a stele from the post-Augurian period. It is said to give directions on how to gain access to the City of the Dead, but it has never been translated. And then tough font, but this is also just another language. So I can't read that. I can pronounce it, but I can't read it. Hello, colleague. Really? I'm trying to translate a document from a foreign language. I am a human. Can you help me?
Get a Tradutech. It's a small computer like this one, and it can translate into all known languages.
Can I borrow yours?
I might be able to lend it to you, if you do me a small favor. At present, I'm doing some research on astronomy. I'm looking for the Egmar index of the third planet of the fourth system. I'm too old to explore the library in search of it. Bring me back the information I want, and I'll lend you my Tradutech.
That's not unreasonable. No sooner said than done. Okay. I reloaded the game to get to this point. So the Agmar index of the third planet of the fourth system. Third planet of the fourth system? How do I tell which is which, though? No? Okay. What the hell? Alright, you know what I gotta do? Let's do this. This is where they give back the books. So let's use this. So I'm allowed to go back downstairs. There is one book I missed, which I can easily pick up. The Quartet Systemis. Let's go right back up. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to re-buy that book I dropped. Oh, who cares? It's $2 or $5. Okay, so now what I do is I look at the Quartet Systemis. This is the principal astrophysical data for the planetary system Quartet Systemis. To obtain the correspondence of the Agmar index, use the cosmic coefficient to consult the table of cosmic correspondence by physician Gomisha. So T, temperature, AC, annual cycle, CC, cosmic coefficient, TW, temporal wave. So the third planet of the fourth system. I guess we're doing Kalisha. That's the third planet, right? That's probably it. And the fourth system. So this is 13.5. That's the CC, the cosmic coefficient. 13.5 is 0.1851. Goddamn. Yeah, all of a sudden there's a fourth option.
Perfect. That's the information I needed in order to be able to finish my calculations. Here's my Tradutech, and thanks for your assistance.
You're welcome, kind sir. And thank you. Tradutech. I have it now. This is great. There it is. Now that I got one, I have to find a discreet way of using it. I don't know why I really have to find a discreet way, but fine. A switch. The lights are out. Use on the entrance to the land of the dead. Got the translation. It looks like it's translated the text. I don't need the book now. Ah, there's the deposit box. I guess we just gave it up. I'll read this anyway. He who would trouble the peace of the dead in the sacred necropolis of Hemestagan must unite the 3 jewels of Viagramushka. The first 2 jewels, which were lost in the fury of Cobalt, may still be of this world. The third, the right eye of the god, still sleeps at the bottom of Yermali well. When the 3 stones are reunited, to the temple of Kiwan the magician must go to beg the blessing of the dead by bringing back to life the magician, Kiwan himself. Okay. Can I just leave? Like, are we good? Yeah, lets me go. Cool. I did it. I guess I'll save, but I'll also do a once-over for any items I may have missed. And I want to hit up a multi-plan anyway to drop off my extra stuff. Actually, there is something I missed here. Look at this. Oh, that's right, because I reloaded. I hadn't picked this up yet. There, I read it now. Alright, I guess I'll do one more circle of the place, just in case. Hey, look, it's a thing. Oh, volume 22. Was that the same... the grappling? No! The most powerful techniques of Tar combat consist of a series of blows. They can be mastered only through practice, but confer a decided advantage over the adversary. So here's a bunch of 3-hit combos. That's kind of cool. That's useful information. I guess I missed that in my first run-through, huh? The Eye of Viagramushka. Yeah, I missed this too. This is important. 2 columns stand in the ground. Viagramushka eye sees on high. By the feet a river swirls round. Follow its path and grab your prize. So that kind of rhymed. Anything else I missed? Well, I found that. I'll just reread that. There, I reread it. And then we could circle back around to get to the multi-plan. Hooray! Yeah, I think this is it. I'll use this and then run back to the save point. Let's get rid of this stuff. I'll hold on to the translation on the off chance I need it for the plot. Oh, Enyad's apartment key. That's right. I'm this scientist now. I don't think I'm going to be using that, though. But that's really cool. Okay, now we're looking pretty good. It's so wild that you could just... I mean, if you can manage to ever find these people's apartments, you could just go in them and see what they have. And do minor raids. It's really interesting. But, for now, it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We accessed a whole new district, Lahora, but that's because we spoke to Boz himself. Although I have to say, there isn't really much new information he gave us. We know we're in a video game in Astaroth trying to claim our soul, so thanks. But he did give us permission to get to that district, and the form of that pass. And we got to see Iman's apartment, which is David Bowie land, because we have all those Transcan tapes, which is freaking great. But more importantly, we need to get information on Astaroth on how to enter the land of the dead. We got a book from the library, translated it, we may have a plan, and the next thing we're going to do is go to the new awakened base. Let's see how things look over there. Until next time, everyone.